In this video, we will show you how to replace your cooling fan on this Ford F-150. This will be located inside of your engine compartment. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Now we're going to remove this plastic panel across the front of the engine compartment. This is held in place with 5 plastic push clips. We'll start in the center. There's one, there should be one here. Now there should be another one over in this area. Our panel's broken, but there is one over on the other side. We can remove this panel, we'll set it aside. With that out of place, we're going to start removing our air inlet tube. This is held in place with a 10mm headed bolt just in front of our power steering reservoir. Let's get that out of there. We've got a washer as well. We can set that aside. Let's take hold of this. We're going to give it a wiggle, pulling it out and away from the air filter housing. And now we'll pull it away from our driver's side fender. Just have to give this a twist. It should want to pop out of place. Next, we're going to remove our fan clutch from the water pump deep inside this area. For this, we want to use a 36mm adapter on our fan clutch tool. We're turning this counterclockwise. Now I can see that I have movement here. I'm going to pause before fully removing this from the water pump. We have to remove our fan shroud next. Along either side of the fan shroud, you're going to find that you have an 8mm headed mounting bolt up along the top. This is on each side. And then just underneath that, you're going to find that you have a hooked area coming off of the radiator that the fan shroud slides into. Let's get both of these bolts first. Now we can see the other one over on the passenger side, just underneath our upper radiator hose. Let's remove that as well. Let's take hold of the fan shroud. We're going to start lifting it up, and we'll have to start pulling it out and away. Prior to removing the fan from the area, I'm going to use a piece of cardboard directly along the backside of the radiator so I can protect my fins. Now I can reach my arms down inside here. We're going to start unscrewing the fan clutch from our water pump. This box is protecting our radiator. There we are. Now we'll just grab this, we'll tilt it so we can gain access to the mounting bolts along the inboard side. You can see them right along here. We're using a 13mm for all 4 of these mounting bolts. That one's loose. I'm going to leave it in there just a couple threads. We'll continue on to all others. Now, as we remove that final mounting bolt, we want to ensure that the fan clutch does not fall out of the vehicle and potentially get damaged. You may find that you have to use a small hammer to tap the fan clutch out of place. Now, from along the forward side of the fan, I'm going to remove the fan clutch from this area, and we can slide the fan out from inside the fan shroud. There it is, friend. Now let's prepare to install our brand new cooling fan. This will be where the front area is. So it's going into this area directly like this. We'll bring it down nice and easy. Obviously, we don't want to flex this or cause any damage. Just slide it right on in. Now with that in place, it's time to start installing our fan clutch. The fan clutch is going to come from the radiator side of this, sliding through towards the rear there. Now continuing from here, we need to align our mounting bolt ports and start in all 4 of our mounting bolts. They're all started in, let's snug them up. We're going to do this in a crisscross manner. The one on the far side. Now, once you're sure all those are in and tight, we'll continue on installing the fan clutch onto our water pump pulley. All right, we've got that bottomed out by hand. Let's get our fan shroud back in place. Along each side, you have your small hooks along the sides, and then up along the top, you have the area for your mounting bolts. We'll just double check along each side, confirming we're properly secured inside the hooked area, start in the mounting bolts, and snug them up. There's that one. They're both started in, let's snug them up. Let's just do the same on the other side. With that fan shroud back in place, let's make sure that we tighten our fan clutch to the water pump. We're using our 36mm adapter on our tool. Just a couple light taps on that. It's time to install our air inlet tube. We're going to start with the far end that leads into the driver's side fender. I always like to lift up on my overflow hose here. Slide that underneath there. We're pressing it into the fender as far as possible. Continuing on, we're at the engine side here. We're going to insert this into the air filter housing. Now, once you have that aligned, we're going to make our way down here for our 10mm headed mounting bolt located just in front of our power steering reservoir. Once you have that aligned, we can start in that 10mm headed mounting bolt. We have our washer in place as well. Start it in, snug it up. Let's get this plastic panel on here next. I'm just going to bring this down into position. We're going to align each one of our push pin ports. As you remember, over on the driver's side, we were missing an area of this plastic portion, so there's nothing to install there. I'm going to continue on with my others. Let's get this middle one next. Coming over to the far side. There we go. Double check, make sure that's properly secured in place.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.